Hey, this is Short John Red, and welcome back to another episode of Cabernet. So, yeah, I'm on Lover's Island. There's a few things I want to do here. First, let's check on that Ruscala. I think it's just easier to call her a ghost mermaid.
Hello again.
The little bat returns. Hunting well?
Again, I'm assuming since you're referring to me as Little Bat, that means you know I'm a vampire.
You keep calling me that.
Am I wrong?
Well, no, but
Yeah, how can you tell?
how do you know what I am?
That's what I'm more interested in.
Your kind has a certain smell. Stagnant blood.
Stagnant blood. You know, at one point I thought vampires didn't have blood, but then in a lot of different stories they kept, like, having blood, so think of that what you will.
If my kind are bats, then what does that make you?
Fish?
Names. Rusalka will define.
Rusalka. I mean, that's technically what you are, but you know, it's not a bad
Of
name.
what shall we speak then?
Dave.
Did you attack Demian? On Kupala night, he went swimming in the lake. Those odd marks on his leg must have been from your nails.
A rabbit fool enough to run in an open field should expect the talons of a hawk.
In that case, you must have gone hungry that night.
Do not mistake me for your kind. I need not kill to survive.
So, I don't know why, but I was very tempted to sing Scylla's part from Epic the Musical. It's just, you know, the stuff about doing what you must to survive.
So then, why?
Are you certain you wish to know?
Our relation might deteriorate, but you know what? I wouldn't have asked
I
otherwise.
wouldn't have asked otherwise.
Then perhaps yes. Listen well then, little bat. There was once a girl who loved a kind-faced young man from a wealthy family. Though they were yet to be wed, she would meet him as he bathed. So deeply entranced was she.
Bade. I don't know that word.
Faithfully, she came to him each night, and he would take her across the lake where none would find them. Waiting for the day he would offer her his hand. And she waited, so faithfully, so meekly, till one day as they were on the water, she dared ask how much longer she would wait. And his kind face turned cold, and his sweet voice turned sharp. She begged him to forgive her, but he would not listen. The hand she had so longed to take now reached out and pushed her back. As she sank, her love dissolved along with her name, until they both became one with the water.
Oh, is that your story? Sorry, it's just that I clearly passed the skill check, so
So, when you attack young men,
The boy of whom I speak has yet to be fool enough to return to the water, but many have taken his place. Now listen closely, little bat.
yes.
Though I am fettered, you yet fly free. Thus I charge you, bring me what I could not take, his life and his hand.
You want me to look for someone specific?
Claim the former and bring me the latter, and you will be handsomely rewarded.
Huh. I can ask all these, right?
You want me to kill him?
A life for a life, the only fair measure.
Do you remember anything I can use to find him? His height, hair color?
As my last act, I mark his hand as mine, as I'd so long to do. You shall know him from that. Here, may it strike true.
A fishbone dagger. Okay.
I'll be waiting, little bat.
Marked his hand as mine. That's not terribly specific. I'll have to do some investigating. As for potential suspects, Trophime certainly doesn't come from wealth, and I've seen the doctor's hands often enough to rule them both out.
That's unfortunate.
Best not approach any of the men in town until I know a bit more. Maybe Arbin will have some ideas. She's privy enough to the town's happenings. I should try speaking with her first.
Okay. I'll be sure to do that later. But, actually, I'm just trying to remember. Oh, there she is, behind the...
Dear, you don't look so well.
Hey, girlfriend.
When was the last time you fed? Here, take this.
Thank you.
I just want to... Okay, there's some, like, as much as I'd like to get into that, there's something else we need to talk about. Something else we need to talk about. Love. Huh. About, you know what? Let's phrase it like this. I need a favor.
I have a favor to ask of you.
Ooh, how very exciting. Go on then.
I'm not sure it's all that exciting. It's about Petya.
What about him?
Well, I have some things to tell you, and I hope you're not in a rush. It's a long story.
Alright.
I can't believe you didn't tell me earlier.
I made a promise. Sorry.
Nothing personal.
I understand. I don't blame you.
Good.
So he's still inside the doll?
Yes. He seems to have gotten quite used to it, though. There was an incident the other day with his legs, but we were able to repair them without too much trouble.
Oh. Well, that is good. Petya. What a mess I've made.
Well, I told him you had the best of intentions.
You saved him, in a manner of speaking.
I'm also the reason he perished in the first place.
I mean, that is true.
Well, yes, there is that.
He was such a foolish creature. But there was something so earnest about the way he spoke. I mean, a man so passionate about dolls. Almost as foolish as a vampire longing to see the sunrise. Anyway, what was it you needed?
Didn't you just do that not that long ago?
He asked to see you.
He did?
Yes.
I would like to speak to him again, even just the once. And it would be interesting to see the results of the ritual. Very well. Let us go at once before I change my mind.
Yeah.
Hello,
Oh,
Elisa.
why is the dagger right there?
Pitya,
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Okay, we're just gonna leave them to talk alone.
Well, how did it go?
it was good. I'm glad I came. He truly is incredible, isn't he? Even looking like that, he still carries on. Thank you for looking after him, Lisa.
Of course. And let's see how you're doing.
That seemed as though it went well.
Yes, I believe it did. We had much to catch up on.
I bet.
She apologized, which felt strange.
Yeah, it did. Like, how do you apologize for something like that? I mean, it's good to know that she... It's still nice to know that someone feels bad.
Thank you so much for inviting her here. This meant a lot to me.
I'm very glad I could help. What will you do now?
Actually, I was hoping to re-enlist your help. I want to try making dolls again.
Yeah, really?
I've had a thought as to how I can make the models myself. I'll need some extra tools, though. I promise the result will be more than worth it.
Of course. Let me see what I can manage. Strange. Lovely.
Okay, apparently he wants me to buy tools. Sorry, I just had a thought that it... Okay, let's see. Oh boy, are those expensive? I'm not gonna guarantee buy it. I just want to check to see...
How are you doing this fine?
To see if it's like in stock. Okay, let's see. Oh my god, it's even more pricey than the... Sorry, I'm just looking at these. What the... I don't want to, but at the same... you know what, let me do a few things and then I'll think about buying it.
Lisa, hope you're well.
You too. Oh, okay, this will cost an action point.
Arbin, do you have a minute?
For you, lovely, always. What is it?
I'm investigating something that happened in this town some time ago. A murder.
Oh, goodness, how exciting. Though, this town does see more death than most.
I bet.
This wasn't that kind of murder. It was a man drowning his lover in the lake.
The legend of the Rusalka, is it?
Yep, I actually met a zombie mermaid. Okay, I think maybe zombie mermaid makes a bit more sense.
So you know about it?
Ha, not much. Supposedly, she preys on the young men who dare venture into the lake's murky depths. From time to time, men stumble in here sopping wet, demanding a drink and complaining that something in the lake scratched them up.
And they think it was a rusalka.
Utterly convinced of it, even men not known for being superstitious. I can say that they aren't mistaken that creatures like that do exist, but that's all I know, I'm afraid. I try
that
not
all?
to get too entangled with other supernatural beings. I already have enough on my plate just dealing with our own kind.
I bet you do. Then how am I supposed to find this guy?
I see.
If you'd like to learn more, perhaps you should check the bookstore. I know the owner has a penchant for investigating local legends.
Alright, I guess I'm going
I
on
think I've seen some of his personal scribblings tucked away on the shelves.
That's not a bad idea, Arbin. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, my dear.
Alright. I guess we're going into the bookstore.
Let's see if I can find that book about local legends that Arbin mentioned. No need to bother anyone else. I'll just peruse the shelves on my own.
Okay, so I guess we'll just
This doesn't
Look.
look useful.
look on my own.
Nothing of interest here.
Okay.
What a dull book.
What dull Oh. At first then I thought there was...
A pamphlet on local legends, written by Roman himself. Could this be what Arbin was referring to? Let's see. Aha! There's a page on the Rusalka.
The Rusalka is a creature commonly associated with the water. Yeah, we figured that out. It is believed to possess the visage of a young woman, potentially displaying characteristics of a pristine nature. Or I don't know what that word is. Whilst older texts often speak of its benevolent nature, guiding the harvest and sprung fertility, their skull has become more frequently linked to death and drowning. A restless spirit seeking revenge for wrongs committed. The local understanding of is that of the latter. It is said that the town's lake is home to one of these figures of legend. For 25 years, the town had been plagued by unexpected drownings and mysterious wounds of a vicious nature, all attributed to this creature, yet when the lake bed has been searched, no trace of a being is found.
Not too much new information here. However, it does mention that the incident started approximately 25 years ago.
Wait, are we gonna go to Town Hall?
Perhaps Town Hall has a report on a missing young woman from around that time. I should speak to someone there.
Finally, that Town Hall's actually coming in handy. Like, I've been there a few different times and just nothing. But now it's actually gonna play a role.
Locked. I should try again earlier in the day.
Damn it. Double
Greetings.
damn it. Alright, then, what am I set? I guess I'll get that stupid... Well, I mean, not stupid, but like that annoyingly expensive set. I'm gonna have to work more, aren't I? That money was gonna be for Marusa, but...
How are you doing this? Good choice.
I doubt it's gonna pass any time, but... Let's just give this to him and then see what happens.
Hey, Petya, I got something for you.
Thank you. Now, this may take some time. I'll let you know when I'm finished.
Alright. Now it's something I can do in the meantime. Unfortunately, Town Hall is closed. I guess I'll just work. Oh, wait. Just... The wind does a cloud become a meteor. Does a candle become a police monster? Okay, I see.
Lisa! Lisa!
Calm down, Petya. What on earth is it?
Yeah.
Look!
How did you manage that?
A new doll by Pet. Huh. It kinda looks like me.
With quite a bit of difficulty, actually. But I did it! I can still make dolls!
Oh, she truly is lovely. Does she have a name?
No. And I don't intend to give her one.
Huh?
I'd like you to sell her. You should be able to fetch a good price for her.
Really? You'd be okay with me doing
At
that?
the least, it should return the cost of all those materials you've brought me.
You know what? I'll just say
I will. Thank you. Money is always tight around here.
I mean, if it has no other use, like... Sorry, I'm not always one for sentimentality.
Do let me know how you get on. Finally. I'm finally starting to see a future outside this room. Oh, not that I dislike your company, Lisa. I'm very grateful for your hospitality. But I can't expect you to keep me in your room forever. And even if I will never lead a normal life again, even though this body has its challenges, not now, but sometime in the future, I want to at least try to make it on my own.
Well, we'll see how that goes, but... Yeah, good luck
I'm
with
glad
that.
to hear it. Truly.
So am I.
Now to get back to work. So many threads to sew. So many wonderful things just waiting to come to life.
Oh, I completed... I mean... Okay, I'm just trying to remember Okay, Anastasia's... That's Ali. I mean... oh, yeah, okay, yes, I did. Didn't I? Well, I'm just gonna do what he says and sell it. How much will it cost?
Hello, young lady.
Oh my god, that is... Wow, that is a pretty penny. Well, I know what I'm gonna do with this money, but there's something I need to do at Town Hall first.
Shoo!
Alright, who do I, it's gonna cost an action point. Oh well.
Good evening. How may I help you?
Hi.
Yeah,
I'd like to request a list of missing persons from the time period around 25 years ago.
May I ask what might be the reason for such a request?
Doctor's records.
I'm assisting Dr. Volkov in archiving the medical records of the previous town doctor. However, it appears that one file, that of a young female, is missing a name.
Huh. Peculiar.
I am so glad I had the checks
And
for
the only
that.
clue is a note at the end that seems to imply that she may have gone missing around that time. Might you have a report of something like that in your archives?
I can certainly check for you. That long ago would now be in the public record. And while disappearances sadly tend to be more frequent nowadays, I can't imagine there were too many reports 25 years ago.
I wonder if there were any vampires in this town around that time.
We used to be a quiet, sleepy town. Just give me one moment, please.
Okay.
Of course.
Some good news. I did manage to find one report that matched your description. However, I doubt it's the young woman you're looking for.
I'll be the judge of that.
What makes you think that?
Well, the report came from her mother, a serf. It's highly unlikely her daughter would have had a proper medical file. They certainly wouldn't have been able to afford such a thing.
Huh. But she didn't look like a serf.
I see. Was there anything else of note?
Yeah, any names, any relations?
Not really. Her life as a serf in town certainly wouldn't have been ideal. So it seems the police believed she simply ran off. The case was immediately closed.
How unfortunate.
The name noted at the end of the report was... Uliana.
Uliana. That's a pretty name.
Uliana.
Well, apologies that I couldn't be of more help for your archiving project.
Has her name been changed to... No, it hasn't. Why was there no voice acting that second?
Thank you for your help anyway.
My pleasure.
Alright, so we know her name at least, but we still have no idea. Why do we have to interrogate him? Or, oh, I have to interrogate multiple people. And I will gladly do that, but there's something of even greater importance. Now, like, again, once again, I didn't like how a certain, well, thing went, and coincidentally, it also had to do with Marusa. Like, apparently I didn't have the skill check for this thing, so I ended up crushing her dreams. But not today.
Marusa?
Lisa, you scared me half to death.
I tend to do that to people, don't I?
I didn't expect to see anyone out here. Is everything okay?
Actually, just curious what her...
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
You're standing alone in a muddy field in the middle of the night.
I guess I am. Earlier today, I saw a beggar. He pleaded for coin, but no one would give him anything. At first, I thought they were being selfish, that they didn't care. But then the more I watched,
You realize they had nothing to give.
the more I realized that they simply had nothing to spare. That man was not only in need, but at the bottom of an ocean of desperation.
Yeah. I wish there was an answer.
I wish there was an answer on how to fix this.
There must be. There must be somehow we can each help in our own way, even without coffers of coin to spare. I know I'm still young, but I look at these people, my fellow peasants, and my heart aches.
Would a peasant really refer to themselves as a peasant? I don't know why. That just feels derogatory for some reason. I mean, yeah, I know there exists such thing as reclaimed terms, but still.
Lisa, I know I told you before that I want to live the stories that I've read, but I don't think I just want to live them for myself. What if I could somehow take those experiences, those adventures, and use them to help people like me find their own way? I could give back. Maybe not with endless coin, but with what I can learn and share.
Then why not become an author?
I just wish I knew how I could make it all work. Everything feels so fixed, so immovable.
It really does feel that way, doesn't it? I still have no idea how you become a paid tutor. Like, I really don't like this one. I think this is absolutely terrible, but I couldn't afford this one, and I have no idea how you unlock paid tutor, so...
Here, Marusa. Take this. This should be enough to cover your share in the fields and keep you afloat for a while.
Lisa, this is so much money.
Well, it's still better than than that other option.
It may be, but we can each help in our own way, and this is my way of helping you.
Yeah.
You can now pursue your studies in the daylight hours, maybe even in the city, all while knowing your family is taken care of.
Lisa, I can't accept this.
Marusa, go live your stories and bring what you learned back to the people here. Go live your dream.
I won't waste this gift. You have my word. I promise I'll make a difference.
That's what I like to see. Like, I crushed your dreams before, but... Oh, this feels so much better.
I believe in you.
So do I.
I must go home now, quickly. I've already stayed out too late. I need to get everything in order, but I promise I'll start my education in earnest as soon as I'm able.
And the best thing is I still have a lot of money, despite spending all that gold.
Farewell, Marusa.
Goodbye, Lisa.
Oh man, this is a much better outcome.
Whatever that girl chooses to do, I'm sure she'll find her way in the world.
No stuck in a book. Oh, that feels so good. Oh. Like, it absolutely just... I really hated how, like, in a deleted video, I just... Wait, is that a painting piece? Huh. I wonder, do you have anything to say about this?
Good to see you, miss.
You don't.
Night, miss.
I love that. That was nice. Now, what else is there to do? Okay. I still got a few more days. Feed the cat. I don't think I want to do that. I mean, okay. Kilgan Ulag. I'm gonna start with the guy from the vodka bar since, you know, I don't want to hurt. Like, I have no reason to hurt Ulag. Like, he owns the stores, the general, well, he technically owns the general store, so...
Dr. Morozova, how nice to see you.
Kirill.
What is it?
I'm not gonna... Huh. Can I say multiple... First, okay. Are your hands...
Oh, did you hurt your hands?
Eh?
I don't see any sort of mark. Does that mean it wasn't him? Sorry, I must have been seeing things.
Are you buying something or not?
Maybe I'm on the wrong track. Well, I've still got Oleg to check.
Oh no, it's gonna be Oleg, isn't it? I mean, there are 2 store owners, so... Now, just because... If it is indeed him, I'm not gonna kill him immediately. I want to get his side of the story, and... If the Ruskala ends up being full of shit, I'm gonna kill her instead.
Anything particular you're looking for?
Oh boy, it's him, isn't it?
Oleg.
How can I help you, miss?
Hey, Oleg. Do you mind if I take a quick look at your hand?
Pardon?
Did you happen to hurt it? Just doctor's curiosity in me.
Yeah, that's a good say. That's a good excuse.
Oh, this? I had a run-in with a tomcat in my youth. Don't worry, it's quite healed.
He's lying.
That scar. It has the same strange texture as the marks on Demyon's leg.
Is everything all right, miss?
Was it really a cat that gave that cut to you?
What? What reason would I have to lie?
I think we both know the answer to that.
No,
Oh no, I have to kill him, don't I?
I have to know, Oleg. What happened that night on the lake?
Could we talk in the back room? Please. I'll answer your questions, just not here.
Fine.
Do we have time? Okay, we're just going straight there.
How do you even know about her? Doesn't matter. I knew one day someone would come to me with this. What do you want from me?
Well... Yeah, I want your side of the story.
Your side of the story.
Yeah, like I said, like, for all I know, he could just be a completely innocent man, and I don't want to, like, I can't live with myself if I killed an innocent man. But if it was an act of malice, then this guy needs to die. But I want to hear what he has to say before I make any judgment calls. It's only fair.
All right. All right. I can do that.
Be careful what you say. I want to say I could spot liars, but something tells me I can't.
I don't know what you've heard, or how, but this is what happened. Ulyana and I had been fooling around. We were young. You must know how it is.
And I do, but...
It wasn't serious.
It was serious to her.
Really? Sounded serious enough to me.
That's not what I meant. Ulyana, she was lovely. But her family, you know.
They were a bunch of serfs.
What? Poor?
To say the least. My family would have never allowed me to marry her. I'd known that from the beginning. She must have not. I didn't realize how much our relationship meant to her until it was too late.
Keep going.
That night, I rode us out to the island as usual, but on the way back, she suddenly started talking marriage. I tried to change the subject, but she wasn't having it, so I told her the truth.
And? What happened then?
Did you push her, or was it an accident?
She didn't take it well. I suppose I can't really blame her for that. She got angry and started yelling, pushing me while we were still on the boat. I reached out to get her to sit down, but then we were off balance, and I tumbled into her, so she fell. Ulyana couldn't swim.
So, why didn't you save her then?
Well, that's the thing, Lisa. I can't swim either. Never learned till this very day.
Huh.
Should I have dived in anyway, knowing I might have doomed us both? I reached into the depths, hoping she might find my hand, but nothing. When I finally went to pull my hand from the water, I was met with a pain unlike any I had ever felt before.
The scar.
Yes. I came back to shore, got into bed, and I never went near the lake again. No one really knew we'd been seeing each other, so it was like she just vanished. That is what happened.
I'm so glad I listened to this story. I mean, not that he's completely innocent. He was... I mean... I mean, he clearly, like... I have no respect for people who... You know... Just... Like, he was afraid of what his parents were... What his family was gonna say. Which is just a very cowardly thing, but... It sounds like he didn't mean for her to fall in the water. And he did try to save her, but, well... I mean... I'll admit, I am a bit convinced.
I never told a soul, but I swear it's been eating me alive every day since. So, what will you do now?
I can kill him, take his hand without killing, or do nothing. Like I said, like, the fact that he cared so much about what his parents thought, that he, like, I mean, even if he didn't mean to kill her, he still broke the poor woman's heart, but he doesn't deserve to die for this. But would I literally take his hand, or... Oh boy, this is a very, very gray situation. But would he even survive? Oh my god, I'm just trying to remember, what was the... Okay, I'm trying to... Okay, so she wants me to kill him and bring her his hand. Boy, there's no... Okay, I think I decided. Like, I'm not gonna kill him, but I do want to, like, you know, put her to rest or ease her pain somehow. I mean, he's probably gonna hate me for this. I'm probably gonna get nihilism, but I'm not gonna kill him. I'm probably gonna regret this, but hey, that's what second playthroughs are for.
I'll find another way.
Pardon?
If you're telling the truth, I can't deny you have some responsibility for her fate, but you didn't murder her.
Yeah, exactly.
And I can't justify killing you over an accident.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
But wait, do we literally have to take his hand, or is there another way?
So I'll only take your hand.
Oh.
What?
Would you prefer me to kill you?
Oh, so we are taking his hand.
What am I going to tell people?
You were trying to get something down from a shelf when it fell and struck your hand, crushing it terribly.
Oh, so he's actually gonna be okay with taking
Fortunately,
me
I
taking
was
the
in the
hint.
store and able to perform a swift amputation, saving the rest of the limb. Does that work?
Couldn't it just be a finger?
I'm not the one who decided the price.
Is that fishbone? No. Don't tell me.
As a doctor, I'll make sure you aren't conscious when it happens. When you awake, this will all seem like a bad dream.
Can we even do that? We're not close enough with him to do that. Or, oh, I guess we are.
Minus a hand, of course. And the light
And she's just doing it
will
automatically.
await you and me. Await you and me.
So is he not gonna have a Yep.
Here's what I'd like you to do for me, Oleg.
Oh, okay, so this... Oh boy, we need to get the hell out of here. Don't mind me, I'm just... I'm sorry, was there something up... those are just birds. It shouldn't matter. Okay. Yep, like I said, it's... I wanted to hear him out, and... Yeah, I think this is a good middle ground. Okay, no. He's actually kind of cute when he sleeps. Alright, on to Lover's Island. Am I gonna have to lie to... I keep forgetting her name. What was with that shaking? For some reason the screen was shaking.
The beating of little wings. Do they bring good tidings?
As requested.
Yes. So much has been lost, but this mark, I know it. And what of him?
Yeah, I don't care if she's a little pissed. I'm not gonna lie to her, even. Like, yeah, she's not gonna like this, but still.
I spared him. He never killed you in the first place. It was an accident.
You did what?
Yeah, I knew she wouldn't be happy, but... Like, I'm gonna set things right, but I'm not gonna kill someone for you. Oh my god, she almost killed me. Okay, I lost a bit of blood, but... Well, I'll be alright.
Was that the right thing to do? Guess it doesn't matter. Even if I killed him now, it would be too late. I should head back to town.
I mean, I feel even if I lied, she probably would have found out the truth. I don't know why it says neutral. Oh boy, we're almost out of time. Well, there's one more thing I want to do before... Oh, Husar actually found this place. But,
Dear, you don't look so... Here, take...
Thank you.
there's one thing I want to do.
I have to be alone with you right now.
I have no idea what that was. But, like, even if that was the wrong call to make, what can I say? I'm an honest person. Well, I try to be. Like, if the truth hurts, so be it. Well, I'm gonna end things off here right now, so, yeah, quite a bit happened in this episode, but, I'll, see you all in the next one, so, this is Short John Red, have a good day.